Morning guys, welcome to the Forbes film review with me, Scott Forbes. Regular readers of my Facebook page will know that I can be quite a fan of Indian cinema, and for the first time on this YouTube channel I'm going to be bringing you guys a review about a film from Bollywood, that being Azaad. Azaad is a film that you can see on Netflix, at least here in the UK. It is only, I believe, available in Hindi, but you can watch that with the English subtitles. The film is set in 1920s India at a time of British colonialism. The protagonist of this story is a young stable boy named Govind who falls in love with this magnificent horse that he comes across one day. This horse is devoted to its owner, a rebel called Vikram Singh. On the backdrop of revolution, Govind makes it his mission to bond with this horse and look to create such a relationship to a point where it will allow him to ride him. This movie is full of drama, it's got romance, there's also a lot of quite brutal action in there as well, and a lot of emotional scenes. Like with a lot of Bollywood films as well, there's also 2 or 3 musical breaks as well with song and dance numbers. In terms of the narrative, there is that typical British bad guy revolution storyline that's going on, but what really gets to me in this film is the primary story about Govind and the horse, Azaad. This is a real tale that is quite epic, where we get backstories not only about Govind but about the horse Azaad and its owner Vikram as well. That part really got to me. There are a number of relationships that are intertwined throughout the movie, both in terms of Govind and the rebels, the horse, some of the female characters that get involved, and the British villains. When it comes to the action, there are some brutal fight scenes. There's some when there's chases on horseback, and the horse riding scenes in general are quite exciting, be it in fight scenes or in a race as well. I mentioned before about the musical sequences. They happen more towards the beginning, and there's 2 particular song and dance sequences that I really enjoyed. They were so much fun, bright, colourful, really good music. And that's something in general. The score for this film is one of the highlights. It is a beautiful melody that runs throughout the movie. It is about, I think, a little bit under 2.5 hours, like most Indian movies, but I did not feel the time in this. It, for the most part, passed really quickly, and I loved that part of it. In terms of cinematography, it takes advantage of the settings, and there's a lot of beautiful landscapes. The costuming, production design in general were really impressive. I did have a couple of moments where the CGI was a little bit dodgy, but for Indian cinema standards, it was better than I've seen in a lot of other films that have been great apart from the CGI. What surprised me is when I looked at this film on IMDb, it currently has a score of 4.7, which is ridiculous because this is a really good movie. And personally, my rating for this is going to be 8 out of 10. If you like this and you're interested in more reviews about Indian movies, please let me know, because it is an area of cinema that I do enjoy watching, and if it's something you guys would like more reviews of, it would be my pleasure to give that to you. Anyway, if you like this review, please do give me a like, please comment, and if you want to subscribe, then that would be brilliant as well. Until next time, cheerio.